So these yellow things also lead to another cache of stuff for me. So, keeper string side, wherever that is, I'll figure that out eventually. But anytime we see these yellow arrows as well, we want to follow them.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see, the opposite of sunspots in her eyes, blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance, a feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter, burn it away.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection?
Lay down, buddy.
What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale, I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a writer missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this.
That's it.
Dehumanizing their victims, they are the predators. The victims are just their prey. The other Taken were speaking strangely too. The pages are clearly connected, but how? That's enough, you two. Wiener doofuses. Wiener doofuses. That's what this is, right? one doesn't go away. Is this a page back here? Show 'em which. Can't be missing pages. Button. This, I'll go with my phone and see if that's them delivering my food.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something... presence rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Well, at least this person got me everything. I had to get all the stuff I wanted delivered. Turkey and all the other crap. I had to actually go through Instacart. Which takes forever, but they got me everything or a half decent replacement for it. And I have milk to get me through now. Which is nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna go look. Those are campgrounds or makeshift campgrounds, even if that's all they are. I don't learn again what these mean because there's no damn key for the map telling me what the little symbols mean. Try and look out for those stupid things in the... Yeah. Yeah, at least it's not a dog. Alright, you're gonna die? Jeez Louises, right? I think I'm on the road I want to be on to get to the flooded area. There we go. yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Yeah, eventually they do, buddy. Eventually they do. So I got a key for Streamside. Right, that's helpful.
There's something written here.
Ugh, yeah.
A poem? Or a riddle?
Oh, it's a riddle of sorts, but I need
A little clothespin doll.
3 of these.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for ending, whatever it may be. Shut up.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm.
Hey.
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Sounds good to me. Got a propane tank. Definitely don't have a weapon for that right now. Nice. That's enough. Thank you. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forest area around them. In the west, there are several inland and dry desert plateaus over the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It's true, the nature's lover's paradise. I hear you.
Beautiful forests like that poker.
Ooh. No, my bad. This is not how the story goes. I know. Oh, I gotta put that on again. That kind of blows.
Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Something feels different. I should look around. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Don't worry, we'll find more. Probably use a heal at that. Well, there, but first... let's go there first. And come back out later. Get to the car. This is just a way down.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Got that. Oh, fucking colored eggs. So there's gonna be... shit around here I probably can't see. There it is. Shit is too goddamn dark, you can't barely see it.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Obviously you're going to succeed or else you wouldn't be the hero. Thank you. So we're gonna go back to the station. Yeah, no, I read that, so we're gonna go back, go from this way. I'm just gonna see if I can figure out this place. Tip of the day. Nature calls on a hike. Check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage, dose the area, maybe, but put up my instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big. A wolverine or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Not done. Read this one. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows that the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings they planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and warm cup of tea can do. Did I read all this one? Okay, guys. Shush your pants. I need to find a password.
You are a handsome deer.
No. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting results into existence. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes hereinafter referred to as fiction in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction actually affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose acts of creation therefore become the catalyst for these past events which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force of its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a carefully testing process for the purpose of the study told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect larger amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. So, that's how the little Rainy doll house Scrappy came to be a widow. And there is one. And there's one. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station, there's 2 of them. Streamside 1, and Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
No. Might have enough to
8
upgrade a weapon.
remaining. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Oh yeah, we want that.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she ran out of ammo, as if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Now we can kill somebody without having to reload the gun.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? This is ridiculous. Another charm for my bracelet.
Yeah, I can get more than one of these, so boom. Stamp passcode. Evil rubber ducky. Evil. numbers. Is there any numbers on this one either? No. 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 Cabins are all the way over there. Okay, so the two I've done must be the two from here, and then there's one in Streamside, and there's one over in the rental cabins. Anything on here that... I don't think so. But... Nope. Alright, well, I don't know about that one. And look at everything. So we want to circle around the house this way and make sure, but I think so.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
No. I've had enough of that.
There's a rhyme over here.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Alright. So, hero. Crow. Yeah, I didn't do it. Did it? Well, I guess it did, because I didn't do it anymore. Where's my tracks? Is it just in here? Oh, weird.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Alright,
Hello?
just hit exit to ready for PO for now.
Yes.
Uh, the who was in the pit on Sunday morning? Do you remember?
Someone?
Someone. That's what Derek said.
It wasn't Carter, because I make him crew
I didn't know
chief.
if it was Rob.
Wait a minute, no, Sunday. Saturday, make Mark do it. Sunday, no.
He wasn't here.
Rob's not even here in the morning on Sunday. He doesn't come until 10.
Well,
It's
so it was at
Jose.
load 1. I don't know if you remember him. I remember him.
It
I
was
was only here for
Jose.
like 30 seconds. I just remember him because he's super annoying. And whatnot, so I remember his face.
He's here all the time. Box truck guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the filter leaking?
Yeah, I think it was the filter. Told him to go get it washed, come and to keep an eye on it just in case. But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There was a little. I know when I took the filter down, there was a little like piece of like wire covering, like that stuff that goes over wires, so that don't get wet inside the filter housing, like in the filter.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting right on top. So I was like, well, I don't know if it was, I don't know. But his whole bottom side of his truck is covered in oil. So I was like, it's hard to tell when it was running. It was dripping. It was just dripping from like the bottom of his axle, which was soaked in oil.
Well, did you top him off and...
Yeah, I changed the filter just in case. Topped him off like 2.5 gallons or something. After changing the filter, it was like 1.5 gallons with the filter. I think it was only 7.
You should just tell him, just go
like
get the...
gallon, 3/4. But
Go get it
he's
washed.
going down the road.
And then come
I didn't
back.
know who it was. So I could ask them.
Keep trying.
I just want to know, was it leaking like that? Was it like that bad of an oil leak before?
I mean, it's been... Like, when he came in, did he already have an oil leak?
Yeah.
No, they would have said something.
Okay. All right. So that's all I wanted to ask to make sure it wasn't like, hey, you had this previous issue going on.
No, you know they would have said something if he was covered in oil. They would have.
I know, but if it was Rob, he might not have.
No, he would have
because
tried
the
to
guy's
get out
in
of
here all the
doing.
time.
He would have tried to get out of doing the oil change. But it wasn't Rob, because Rob was helped out on Saturday. It was. Derek's not here till 10 either. I don't know when you came in.
I came in like right at 10 o'clock when I had to be there.
But is the people that are here are Jose, Carter, and
He was pulling
CJ.
out at 10, so
So it was
it
either
was probably CJ.
Jose or CJ. But I don't remember.
I didn't see CJ. I know I seen Carter up top.
No,
I don't know about
it
Jose
was
or anything when I was
Jose.
walking in.
I had CJ down as the crew chief and Carter doing tires. So it was Jose in the pit.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
It's not really of any importance, I guess, but I just wanted to kind of know about if there was already an oil leak there or whatnot. And then, I guess since I have you on the phone, should I put it in as like a warranty thing for him?
I mean, if he goes
Not
in,
like a risk claim, but like for our inventory sakes, for the oil filter and the
No,
oil,
yeah.
should I put it in as like, oh, he came
Yeah.
back and
yeah,
yeah.
that stuff, yes. You don't put that in there like that, and then he can get his money back for the truck wash and stuff. He should go get it washed right now and just come back when he's done and then he can see if it's leaking.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna. He said he's under a load and he just wanted to do it real quick and whatnot. And I was like, I can't promise anything. It's gonna be quick,
Yeah.
you know. And so yeah, just a pain, but. So he said, I think he said he's gonna go tomorrow and get it washed, but
Yeah.
he's not working. What's up? What's up? Anyone needs to do the team? Grab Dave. He should still be here. I can go turn the lights on. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do a lean on Keegan to get back. Yeah, that was really awesome. I wanted to ask about work, I guess. Did you check out Zombies yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, no. If you try to do like, if you're trying to get gold on guns or whatnot or weapons, if you're doing the knives and anything, it's going to be really easy to patch it for the directed mode. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Shut up.
Let's get my back gold. It's gonna take a while, but oh well. Dave's doing that. We're like short-staffed tonight and fucking busy.
Why are you short-staffed?
Because so I had the grander plan of send Cadian to deliver tires instead of Mark. What's up? Oh, are you able to do that DOT on day one? Oh, for that? Okay. That's fine. That's cool. What's left on Maverick? Oh. But I had the grander plan of sending him instead of Mark to deliver the tires, and so Cadian's out there doing that, and of course we got trucked.
So, it's your fault.
Yeah. But and then also what's not my fault and is Eddie's fault. Yeah, it says Eddie's fault is that we took the wrong tires.
What were
They're
we
not
supposed to
regular
take?
tires, they're drive tires.
Well, yeah, because the FT115s would only be trailers. That's what he told Dan.
Yes, but they want drive tires.
Definitely Eddie's fault.
Another charm.
So
Good
he
thing
took
Logan
our
gave me this
email,
bracelet.
and he said he's going to email us about the order as well when he's emailing them.
Mm-hmm.
So it is, hopefully no more mix-ups. I was like, okay. So I gave him the email, and that's fine. I suppose. Yeah, so he's stopping at Monroe again on the way back to get 4 more tires for tomorrow, the first mark to take up there again.
Fantastic.
And that guy has like a rocket level of casing that need to go.
Well, we can't take them all.
That's what because Kaden took a picture of it, and he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take all of these tires. I was like, well, yeah, of course. I mean, just take as many as you can. But remember that you have to pick up another 5 tires or whatever from Monroe on your way back.
Yeah. So he picked up some of the casings while he was out?
Yeah, they only gave him 10 from there, but that's all the guy wanted to give. I was like, okay, kind of small. And he was like, do a monthly load of 10. And I was like, I hope you do 1 tire a month, because 10 is a month. You're not going to be empty in this year.
So whatever the guy wants.
A giant warehouse. Like, you remember how Rocket was? I know you've never been there.
I know, but I know how much we brought back.
We were brought back, but that's how many there probably is there. Guy just has a warehouse full of tires.
What you gonna do? If he doesn't want
If you want to help
send
them
him
with the oil
back.
changes and whatnot while you wait, or did you go to lunch yet? I'll go to lunch. I know you're gonna go to lunch about 6. And if when you get back, if there's nothing else for you, just help them with the oil changes, courtesy inspections, and all that. But yeah, whatever he wants, that guy. So, well, that's how they've been. Aside from that, you should be able to do the Easter egg. I was telling Dave about that as well. I was like, it's the best of both worlds. There's CJ and them. I was like, because the zombies just keep spawning infinitely, and fucking
The cult is leaving supplies
the
around
round
for
does not go
themselves.
up. And that's what I mean by like the melee weapons. I'm gonna do it before they patch it. I'm gonna get all the camos for the melee weapons, because I can just sit there on round 3 and kill zombies with a baseball bat. That's a 2-hit kill. And get my thing done. Yep, pain in the ass weapon. Yep, this guy's been here.
I'll probably get the food that's sitting outside brought in here when this hour's up of recording, and then...
Oh, yeah, you're recording. Well, I can let you go.
And then, maybe I'll do that after I eat.
It'll probably take a little bit to download. It is an hour. I mean, it is like a 50 gigabyte update or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I get off here before I bring the food in, I can always get it started.
So, just to let you know.
Alright.
But, alright, I'm gonna let you go.
Alright.
Put this stuff in and then head on out there and help them.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
Bye. So 2... 3... Well, there's more than that. Where's the damn rock one at? I don't know where it's at. Oh, I seen it on my... seen it earlier. Rock, tree. So there's 2 rocks. Now fucking tree. I don't know what this says. Is it another 3? Way too hard to read that. Seven, something 3. That's 8. Oh, that's hard to read too. That's 6. Are you one of us or one of them? That took longer than I would have wanted it to, but I was trying to talk to Austin at the same time, so. I want to go back to the car, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. So I just gotta go up. Okay.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I looked down at the rippling water, the moonlight danced over each every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my favorite, my writer. You need to go turn around and go to the right. Go left quick and just save maybe. Here, I need to go to the furthest one. And from here, I can turn here past the general store. The shortcut.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, there's the... So I'll go to the carb and then nothing's gonna happen between now and then, so you won't miss nothing. Yeah, that thing up there's going crazy. Maybe I'll just stop right there.